Hey, let's talk about some creative ways to stay in contact with your friends virtually. What's up, ladies? It's Christina Kelly and welcome back to my channel. This is where you will be learning all about how to create habits that can bring you joy in your life. And today we are talking about fun and creative ways to stay connected to your friends virtually. So during the time that this video is being filmed, a lot of us are not able to leave our homes and not able to see our friends. And I don't know about you guys, but I am a social butterfly. I love to go out and have fun with my friends and also do really unique things with my friends. And right now, that's just not possible. And I sometimes can find myself getting bored just on the phone, like, hey, how was your day? Oh, I stayed at home today. How was yours? So I've come up with some really fun ways to make things fun for you and your friends so that way you can mix it up, you don't get bored, and we can hopefully make staying at home a little bit more fun, a little bit more enjoyable, and a little bit more joyful. So the first thing that I want to talk to you about is Netflix Party. And for those of you guys who don't know, Netflix Party is an opportunity for you to be able to watch your favorite show or your favorite movie on Netflix with another person. It shows up on both of your computer screens at the same time that you guys are watching it, and you can chat on the side so that way you can be engaging in conversation about the content, like, oh my gosh, that part was so funny, or whatever it is that you guys may be talking about. So another thing that I like to do to make it even more interactive is to have my friend on FaceTime, because when you're really able to see someone's face on the screen next to you, then you're able to be that much more engaged with each other as you're watching the content, which is honestly just part of the fun. What I might usually choose to do is to watch something where we can really be engaged in conversation about it together. So the last time I watched something really cool on Netflix Party with a friend of mine is when we watched the Game Changers together. And that for us was something that was super interesting. And so we were able to be engaging in conversation about it and really talking about it. And that was what made it just that much more memorable and also that much more fun. Because I don't know about you guys, but while at home, sometimes I feel like I want my brain to be moving around a little bit more, and watching something interesting and talking about it with a friend is a really great way to not only be facilitating that human connection, but also to be kind of exercising your brain just a little bit more. Another fun thing that you can do with your friend virtually is to start a book club together. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are little nerds like I am, but I love to read and I love to be learning. So here's the thing. Even if you're just reading a fantasy novel, not necessarily a self-development one, what you're doing is you're able to increase your empathy, because when you are reading a book, you are putting yourself in the perspective of the other person. So it's really beneficial, even if your book is just about mermaids, which for me, you guys, confession, I love fantasy novels. So sometimes I still read the ones from the children's section. That was a side note. Anyway, reading books with a friend is a great way to not only be boosting your own brain activity, but also to kind of loop a friend in on this as well. And then you have something new that you can talk about and experience together. So it's not just like, all right, I sat at home today. Because I've totally been there, and let me tell you, it is way more interesting when you have something fun and exciting to talk about together. So find a book that you guys both enjoy and talk about reading it together. And if you guys are interested in self-development books like I am, I have two that I would recommend to anybody, and I will be linking those right up here so that way you guys can go and check those out. And if you're interested, read them for yourselves and loop a friend in on this as well. So my third tip for you guys is to use one of my favorite apps, and that is called HABITSHARE. So HABITSHARE is an app that allows you to track your own habits and also have a friend be able to track your habits as well. So I'll explain how this works. So I'll be showing you guys on the screen right over here how it really looks visually, but basically for every week you have 7 different circles, and in every different circle you can check off whenever you do that habit that you want to do for that day. So let's say that you say, I want to be working out 5 days a week. And you can go in your calendar and you can see what days of the week that you've been checking off that you've been doing those habits. So you can look back and say, well, last week I worked out 6 times a week, like heck yeah. Or maybe you can look at this week and be like, okay, I'm only at 3 days a week. I kind of need to bump it up now. And the cool thing about this app is you're able to share your habit progress with a friend as well. Whenever you put the check mark on doing the habit for that day, they will receive a notification on their phone. Now, on the other hand, let's say you have a habit that you are like, I really want to stick to this. Maybe it's practicing guitar for 30 minutes a day. your friend can also see when you're not doing that. And so they can look back on it and be your accountability buddy and be like, I noticed it's been a week since you picked this up. I thought you said you really wanted to do this. So you guys, this is just another kind of fun way to be able to engaging with a friend while also focusing on your own self-development and own goals. And in doing this too, it might be a fun way to get to know your friend. Maybe you didn't know that your friend really wanted to learn guitar, and then your friend can share with you her passion for guitar and what she's learning, and this can really just make your connection stronger. So picking a habit and sharing it with a friend and habit share is recommendation number 3. Recommendation number 4 is something that I actually have not done yet, but I saw it on Instagram earlier today and I had to tell you guys about it. So in the Instagram post that I saw, these 2 girls were cooking a pizza together, same recipe, but they were each doing it in their own homes. They were on FaceTime like, oh, I think we should add some oregano. And it sounds kind of silly, but the truth is that a lot of us are already cooking our own meals anyway, and why not just have a friend do it with you? First of all, that makes it way more fun. And second of all, it can give you another perspective of, oh, maybe I can add in this spice or this spice. And so your food might end up better. Again, this isn't something that I've tried, but I know that I will be soon. And if you guys try out making a meal with your friend virtually, please drop a comment below and let me know how it went for you. Or if you have any other recommendations of fun things to do with your friends virtually, I would love to hear about it. So drop a comment, let me know what you think. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I am a new YouTuber and really enjoying creating content for you guys. And all of you guys who like, who subscribe, who comment, I just have to let you know that it seriously means so much to me because I want to be spreading this positive message of joy to the world as much as possible right now. So thank you to everyone who's supporting me. If you want to be along for more of the journey, then please don't forget to hit subscribe. I'm so thankful for all you guys, and I will talk to you again soon.